The Budget Committee of Parliament has engaged with different government ministries to review and approve their requests for supplementary expenditure under Schedule Number 2 for the fiscal year 2023-2024. Among the requests considered is 9.156 billion by the Uganda Police for compensating officers affected by the Kampala flyover project, providing alternative accommodation for affected families. Additionally, the committee has approved a 3 billion shilling request from the Ministry of Gender for Matters Day celebrations.
National Organizing Committee, in recognition of the fact that yes, it's true, the Muslims have matters too, they have a place in Namugongo. The assumption was that these resources should go towards their commemoration to the event, because the event of commemoration of 50 years of Muslim Supreme Council requires the 1.8 you are seeing. Yes. So they said we are giving only 200 for purposes of commemoration of Martyrs' Day, not for the Muslim Supreme Council.
However, some members of Parliament expressed dissatisfaction with allocation criteria, particularly concerning different faiths, such as Muslims, and their allocation to Kira municipality.
To the Muslim site, the request is 1.8. Only 200 is provided. For the rest, 1 to 2, you can see substantially something is given.
How do we place all these allocations on the consumptive part, and we don't place resources in developing the infrastructure, the beauty, and the amiability of Chira municipality? Give them money, and I don't care whether it is one, they asked for 1.8. Please, this money should go to Namugongo Mosque, the same way it is going to Nebi and Midwestern Uganda.
Furthermore, committee members were hesitant to approve the Ministry of Finance's request for 125.8 billion for wages, pensions and gratuity.
We knew at the conclusion of last financial year that actually there was 125 billion saved as a result of the report of the Auditor General. Why is this money being brought now as if you have discovered it last week?
Recruited people because of that moratorium, and then you are calling it savings at the expense of service delivery. So is that how government is going to operate, that you tell people don't recruit so that wages remain, then you call it a savings?
And the Auditor General found ghosts. Very many ghosts to the tune of 200 billion?
94.
Yes.
294.
So is this money still going to pay ghosts? 125, going to pay some ghosts?
Minister for Finance in charge of general duties, Henry Musasizi, clarified that the request aims to facilitate staff already in their positions and not for new recruitments.
It revealed a number of things. There were some areas where staff were not existent and were on payroll. The payroll was being used on staff who were not in post.
So you say those areas, Minister, you make clear, mention those areas and flash.
The total funding for the supplementary expenditure is 1.1 trillion shillings. However, members discovered an additional 6.5 billion shillings, which the minister disowned. This discovery sparked a debate, leading to some members to propose halting the consideration of the document.
0.5 billion, which the minister says is EU budget support. Is this 6.5 part of the 1.1 trillion?
With the document, he signed on each and every page, and he says just disregard 1, disregard 2, disregard 3. Yet this document was laid before a Parliament, and it can only be withdrawn and an authentic one laid before a Parliament. So the motion I move is that we hold consideration of this fictitious document until an
Another questionable supplementary request is the 578.4 billion shillings to support strategic pharmaceutical industrial investment, which accounts for almost a half of the supplementary expenditure for 2023-2024. I'm Navka Farida and Dan Lugemwa in Munyonyo.